Hi, Teresa here with Module 1, Discovering Your Dominant Desires, what's important to you, how you show up in the world, what you like to prioritize, what it is energizing for you. So we're going to go ahead and go right over to the workbook. So I'm going to share my screen and hopefully find it. There it is. So I'm assuming that you are seeing Discover Your Retirement Bliss. And we're going to go right into the first page where it says, choose the statement that best describes you. So there's just 5 simple questions there, nothing that requires too much thinking. Just go print it off, just print off with this one page, circle your best answer to each one of these. Don't think too hard about it. There might be some that you are torn between a few choices, a few options, but just pick the one that feels right at this moment in time. Then you're going to go down here to the bottom right and you're going to add up what you just answered. So count how many A's you have. If you have 3 A's, put a number 3 in executing. If you have 2 influencing, those would be the B's. If you have 2 B's, go ahead and put it right here in the influencing box, on the influencing line. If you count up and you have 1 C, then put 1 here at strategic thinking. If you count them up and you have 0 relationship building answers, then you just put 0 right there. So just put a number at each one of these A, B, C, and D. And then we're going to take those and we're going to use them further on in our modules. So I'm going to allow my other videos to speak to those. But notice the one that has the most or the highest number for you. The highest number for you is a D, relationship building. You have 3 or 4 of those, then that is your dominant desire. You love to do everything in a way that honors your desire to connect with the right people. If you have a high number on the strategic thinking line, then you love to do everything in a way that honors your desire to think, learn, and or create, because not all strategic thinkers like to create. If your highest number falls in influencing, which are the B's, you love to move people forward. You love to move them from point A to point B, and you can see how to get them there every step of the way. You love to move people forward. That energizes you. And if you have more executing desires than the other ones, then you love to do things the right way, and the right way is determined by you. So if you have like an even split, if you have 2 executing and 2 influencing and 1 relationship building option or choice, then you have to decide which one is slightly more dominant than you, or excuse me, for you. And if you have questions about that, just remember that you have a complimentary 20-minute call with me because you're taking this mini course. So make sure you schedule with me and we can talk more about it. So let's go ahead and take the numbers that you just discovered about yourself, and we're going to go ahead and find the appropriate page that goes with your dominant desire. We'll talk more about that in Module 2. You're doing great.